Shaye Saint John is one of the strangest characters ever created on the internet. Her videos look cheap, chaotic, and deeply uncomfortable, yet millions of people watch them and can't explain why. Today you're going to see the full, disturbing story behind Shaye and the tragic life of the man who created her. Most people who discover Shaye think it's just a meme, but Shaye was never meant to be funny. Shaye came from trauma, from obsession, and from a creator who slowly isolated himself from the real world. Let's start with the basics. Shaye Saint John is not a real person. She was introduced as a supermodel who survived a train accident, but that story was fake. The truth was far stranger. Shaye was a mannequin, a mask, a set of rubber hands, a wig, and a personality that felt broken from the inside out. The creator of Shaye was an underground filmmaker named Fournier. Eric was talented, disturbing, obsessed with surrealism, and completely unpredictable. He created Shaye using cheap cameras, distorted audio, glitchy editing, and the most unsettling close-ups you could ever film. The editing style was intentional. Every cut was uncomfortable. Every shot felt too close. Every sound felt wrong. Your brain keeps expecting normal human behavior, but Shaye never gives it. That's why the videos feel like fever dreams. Your brain can't categorize what you're seeing. You feel like something bad is about to happen, even though nothing happens. One of the most iconic videos is Shaye Rules. Shaye repeats the same lines again and again. Follow the rules. Don't touch me. Stop it. The timing is off. The delivery is robotic. The whole thing looks like a corrupted AI model from the early 2000s. Viewers began to theorize. Some thought Shaye was performance art. Some thought it was psychological horror. Some thought it was a real person losing their mind on camera. But it gets stranger. Shaye had an official website. The website looked like a broken MySpace page created during a hallucination. Bright colors, GIFs everywhere. Random links, hidden pages, broken text. It felt like the internet version of a haunted house. Fans spent hours exploring. Every link felt like a clue, but the site never explained anything. It only made the mystery deeper. Now let's talk about Fournier himself. Eric wasn't normal. He lived in cheap apartments. He moved constantly. He worked on strange art projects no one understood. People who met him said he was brilliant, but unstable. Eric didn't create Shaye for attention. He created her because he needed to. Shaye was an extension of whatever was happening inside him, a character built from chaos, from trauma, and from loneliness. Eric's friends said he struggled with addiction. He drank heavily, he pushed people away, and he spent more time as Shaye than as himself. Some people believe Shaye wasn't a project. Shaye was his escape, a world where he controlled everything, a world where nothing made sense, so everything made sense. Then came the tragedy. In 2010, Fournier died. The official cause was alcohol-related internal bleeding. But the internet didn't accept this easily, because his death didn't feel like the ending of a story. It felt like someone cut the tape halfway. After his death, Shaye's videos stopped. The website disappeared, and fans began preserving everything they could find. Rumors exploded online. Some believed Eric faked his death. Some believed Shaye was real and would return. Some believed the project was taken over by someone else in secret. None of these theories were confirmed, and that's exactly why the mystery survives. Now let's break down why Shaye feels so disturbing. There are 4 psychological rules being broken. First, uncanny facial structure. Your brain expects human proportions. Shaye doesn't have them. Second, broken body movement. Human motion has rhythm. Shaye moves like a corrupted video file. Third, distorted audio. Her voice sounds like it's glitching between personalities. Fourth, unpredictable timing. Your brain can't predict what will happen next. These 4 things create discomfort. The kind of discomfort you can't explain, but you feel instantly. Shaye is almost human, but not human enough. And that gap is where fear lives. And here's the disturbing part. Shaye became more famous after Eric died. New viewers keep discovering her. And every generation has the same reaction. What did I just watch? Why does this feel wrong? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Shaye works because she bypasses logic. She hits something emotional, something primal, something we aren't used to experiencing through a screen. Eric may have struggled, but he created something no one else ever has. A character that feels alive and dead at the same time. A personality that feels playful and terrifying. A story that feels complete and incomplete. Shaye is a digital ghost, a mannequin with trauma, a character who should not exist, but somehow does. And that's why the mystery continues. Because Shaye Saint John isn't just an internet character. Shaye is a reflection of the internet itself. Chaotic, unpredictable, uncanny, and impossible to forget. Shaye's videos may be disturbing, but they are also art. Art created by a man who lived on the edge, a man who saw the world differently, a man whose work outlived him. And in a strange way, Shaye became immortal. Even though the creator is gone, even though the website is dead, even though the project is unfinished, Shaye continues. As long as people keep watching, as long as people keep wondering, as long as people keep asking one simple question. What exactly was Shaye Saint John? No one knows, and maybe that's the point.